Hi there, Will. Hope you're having a good, I think as you said it was chorale rehearsal or chorale performance. Hope that's going well. And then happy anniversary next week. I'll send over a video talking about how to play around with your amp and what's all the little knobs and buttons mean. So cool. So first thing is, like you said today, you wanted a recap of the Smoke on the Water lesson we did last week. So I'll go over all the main parts to it, and then we'll go from there. So first thing is the main riff. I believe, I can't remember if I wrote it down last time, but I went ahead and tabbed it out again for you, and I'll just go through each one of the parts. All right, so first thing is the main riff. It goes all power chords, right? Right, you have your G5 power chord right here, full power chord with the pinky on there too. Make sure you turn towards that pinky side of hand. That'll keep your finger from flattening out over here and then and bump into the strings. Like, not that you want them to ring anyway, but it's just good practice. Because when we move to bar chords, that will matter. So cool. All right, so G5 to B flat 5 to C5, and then G5, B flat 5, D flat 5 to C, and then repeat G5, B flat to C5, down to B flat and G. We got what you doing there. Right. So I want you to work on that riff for me. Oh, but the other thing too is make sure I can't remember. Yeah, turn the dirty channel on your amp. It'll sound more like the song, I think. And then you have the verse section. There's a picking. They basically pick the power chords here. You get your G5 power chord, root 6. You do that picking. You're gonna do that arpeggio 5 times for the G5 chord. 2, 3. At these speeds, the pick direction doesn't really matter so much. I mean, you might want to start thinking about it if you can, because as the riffs get harder and harder and more intricate, the pick does play a big role. And like, if you go the wrong direction, you'll have time to get the pick back to hit the note in time, or it'll be like way harder than it needs to be. So G5 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. F5. You know, slide that chord down to the F5. Back up to G5 twice. That's the verse. You repeat that a bunch of times. I think it's like 4 times I wanted to say about it's 4, 8, or 16, something like that. And then you have the chorus. More space in between the pick chords. So this is a root 5 C5 chord because the string is A sharp, B, C, just like that. So you get yourself C5. C5, space, and jump to an A flat 5 on the 6th string right here, or bass on the 6th string, root notes on the 6th string. So you have this. Then you go to 3, and then 2, 3. You go down to a G5 and you hit that bad boy one time. So C5, then 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Repeat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. But instead of going hitting that what you call the G5 and stopping there, you go back into the main riff. So it does this, beginning of the chorus. C5, A flat 5, then da da dee da 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 dee, and back to 3, 4, A flat 5, and 2. That's it. Right, there is the chorus, and then the solo section, very similar to the verse. 4 G5s picked like that. I had to go back and forth on how kind of big teaching it, because I listen to the album and it sounds like he's just picking ba da dum bum bum bum, but then I watch a live video of them playing now and they'll bum 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 bum. So I kind of go back and forth on which one I wanted to do. I guess neither one's really wrong. I mean, these guys might play it, a bunch of different ways every night. So 2, 4. 2 of those, and you do that whole section 3 times. So you do G5 to C5 3 times back and forth. Sounds like this. 2, pay attention there. Let's try that again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right, and then we go through it another time. The other thing to think about is like, what do you play over top of it? I haven't really looked at that yet. I should. If I go back to the lead guitar part for that section, what's he playing here? Notes. He's playing notes. That's what he's playing. Yeah, single notes. Sometimes he changes which single notes he plays. I mean, if I were gonna jam over top of this with that intro riff like this, the B flat there, and then you got C, you know, D flat, it's just kind of maybe a little passing chord or something through in there, sound it nice. Oh, no, it's a flat 5. That's not the right length, but yeah, that would work over top of it. That would work. G minor pentatonic. What we'll do, if you remind me, or maybe I'll make that the next video lesson. If you watch this and want to know the scale that I just played over top of that and what I added to it in lieu of the me going over the amp, just let me know and I'll talk about that instead. If you'd rather talk about that in person, you just let me know too. So cool. Go through those sections of the solo, verse, chorus, and riff, and then we'll talk more about it next time. And then we will jam with the album if we get up to tempo. All right, man. Any questions, you let me know, and I'll see you the same time next time. Take care.